Imagine the power to unlock the new avenues. Imagine the power to achieve your dreams. That is the learning, the power of learning. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters, President Toastmaster Club, and Toastmaster of the day, Ms. Amal.
Good evening.
Gentlemen, the process of learning is an effective and most essence for proceeding ahead. It is the first step where you can move ahead with your personal and your professional growth. For that case, once you learn something, it will be a paramount thing for you for your future, and you can continue take help for that learning process. Few days back, I was there at my home. I received a call that one of my fellow was there. He called me that let's go for a running on the track. It was a sudden call for me. I was a bit nervous that how to move about that, because running is not, I was thinking that I have to follow my colleagues and they may be better in running approach. So once he invited me, I was there with him, and once I joined there in the park, it was environmental park, and many people were there. They were properly dressed up, and they were thinking that I observed that they were very habitual for their in a sort of a running mood. I was a bit lazy and nervous that okay, how to follow them. But as my fellow colleague invited me, I was there. And once we started, that the president of the club, of running club, he introduced himself and he asked us that okay, start on the track. It was around 3 or 5 kilometers. We were moving on the road, and once in the beginning, I was very enthusiastic. I thought that okay, let's jump ahead. I thought that okay, these people are, I will just cross them. After around 500 meter or 1 kilometer, I was totally exhausted. I thought that these people are becoming habitual or something like that, but they were moving very fast. In that case, once I observed that there was a group on the frontal side. Out of that group, one person I saw that was a boy who was just very rhythmically he was going and was leading with them. I observed that his pace, his footwork was very steadily and smoothly, calmly he was going along with them. Once I concentrated on that boy, he was my son. Actually, once I received the call, I asked my son to accompany with me to the track. And that guy who was in 10th class, and around 2 years back, he joined cadet college in Pakistan. So he developed so much sense of that his physically endurance was that much that he was very calm and quietly he was stepping ahead. And I was astonished that the skill he has got within this much period, he got the skill and ability to match with the other fellows who were professional runners. With this, I thought that learning something unique in nature. You can learn anything provided you have the patience and endurance. With persistently and steadily approach, you can achieve any mark with that. This was a lesson learned for me, that a boy who gathered his stamina and within few years, within 2 years, he was competing the other fellows and very calmly going ahead. So this point to remember, that if you are learning, you have to keep few points. Those are patience, practice. This is a very important point. So I would again emphasize that learning, let's proceed, embrace ourselves with the learning process so that we can celebrate our successes and enjoy our successes. So thank you very much.
Thank you.